Hi, I'm Kiranmay and my team Avinash Reddy, Ifta Ali and Mohammad Amjad Ali. We are an active team of four working for Akshaya Patra Foundation, and this is Project Progress Report for Akshaya Patra Foundation. As we go, a brief information about the foundation. Akshaya Patra Foundation is an humanitarian organization operating in India. A number of young children in India that are suffering from one form of disadvantage or another is massive. Oftentimes, these children are abandoned to suffer and without any form of moral or financial support. The foundation is rising to these needs by providing the victims with both moral and financial support. Apart from this, financial aid, the foundation also provides the accommodation and shelter for those that are displaced from their residence either by nature, disaster or any reason at all. Collection of all used clothes from the donors and sharing the clothes to the recipient in need of another from the foundation serves the needy. The needs and the problems currently encountered by the foundation requires that it develops a mobile application to solve these problems. Decline in the motivation of registered donors to donate, decline in revenue, and the lack of interaction between the foundation and the donor are the major problems that the mobile application will take off. On the major reason for these declines is because of rigor that is involved in registering as a donor with the foundation and actually donating. A large percentage of registered donors are not active. The last time they donated was so long time ago. By fostering and growing the interaction with these people, the foundation can solicit for donation and get more revenue. Also by giving the donors feedback about the donation, and they will be more motivated to do more because they are aware of the impact the donations are making. The mobile application to be developed for the foundation will have the features in the slide, and even more features will be added as the time goes on when there are enough data to suggest the areas of improvement. Applications that are not easy to navigate usually don't have a good user experience rating, and for an application like the one for this foundation, we cannot afford to have a poor experience rating. We will make the application easy to navigate and the users will have very good experience while using the application and able to locate whatever they are looking for on time. By having a simple interface, user experience will also be promoted and the users will spend more time on application. The integration of payment gateways are also provided on the application to reduce the effort for a donor to go to the bank or mail the check to them. The project was achieved but with a lot of issues, the first of which was the choice of development framework to be used. Virtually everyone in the team had a preferred framework, but we had to decide on just one of them and the other to ensure the compatibility. Some team members of the team gave problems because they were not all right with the task that was assigned to them, and the team leader had to resolve this amicably. The time constraint set in when we had to rush some activities because the deadlines are approaching, but eventually the activities were rushed, had to revised, and we end up spending more time than we have spent without rushing them. Skill and manpower differences further complicated issues because the workload was much for four to handle within the time frame. The design strategy. It has a direct impact on the usability and the user experience of the mobile application. Since the mobile application is an extension of the foundation, it is very important that the mobile application be branded with the official brand details of the foundation in terms of color, appearance, logo, and the text. The decision to use the only three colors on the application in the alignment with the foundation brand appearance and our effort to limit distractions of the users while using the application. Placing the main menu and the call to action button in a location where they can easily seen and accessible will enable the user to have a good experience using the application. Navigation and transitioning are the two other factors that impact all over user experience, and for this reason we will be putting the special emphasis on ensuring the application has a good and easy navigation. The first main phase of our project schedule involves the nomination of team members and the development of team code of conduct. The nomination of team members was monitored by the course supervisor in order to promote diversity within the group and ensure that we get a chance to work with students that we have not been in the same group in the past. After the completion of the selection, we confronted with the challenge of nominating the project area and target organization. The team code of conduct was specifically required by the course instructor. The aim is to provide a framework and approach to management of team such as communication, problem solving, and conflicts will be handled and resolved within the team. Furthermore, the project schedule involves us understanding the foundation, its background, mission, challenges, and the exact purpose for the development of mobile application. This will enable us prefer an effective solution and implement the right functionalities in the proposed mobile application. Having understood the problems and the purpose of mobile application, the development of mock-up application was followed and all the team members contributed in the creation of mock-up application. Furthermore, we had to create a demographic of intended user of mobile application and then draw the use case diagrams and did scenario mapping. The milestones are specific deliverables for each phase of the project, and these milestones are used to measure the success or the failure of the phase. The first phase of the project followed by the creation of use case diagrams and the user interaction diagrams. The purpose of these sketches is to provide an idea of how the various components and the functionalities of the application will relate together to deliver an experience for the user. The mock-up application was then developed based on the sketches and then followed by testing and debugging to find the loopholes in the application. Various changes took place during the development of application. The major changes in the project specifications are the changes that happened during the project phenomenon. The application specification was cut down because the number of people that was working on it and the constraint of time. We also have to change the shape of icons and the buttons several times until they fit into all the operating system that are in the mobile application will be deployed on. Before creating the mock application, we had to come with the sketches and the diagrams, although they were not a part of our project plan and the specification. It was during the project that we realized we need them. All the four team members worked and contributed equally in the project, faced many challenges, managed the time, we fixed the deadlines, and the workload was very much, but by adhering to the team's code of conduct, we were able to manage it effectively. Thank you.